Welcome back to building a mock modular building in 30 days behind the scenes. Today we are on episode 8 and we are constructing our third floor. And let me tell you, in this episode, we did add an entry point to that third floor, mainly just because we wanted to test some things out. And then we decided, you know what, let's keep the continuation, the look of having that third story balcony. Now we made a much smaller, more narrow one, but I still just love the way these balconies look. It's very hard for me to get away from them, as you can see, obviously, but I just love the way they look. I love the way they add to the entire structure, the building, the look of it. It's beautiful to me. So as I was doing that, obviously, I realized I hadn't finished the second floor balcony. I hadn't put in those final layers, those final tiles. So we went back and we did that. But then it was really the main point of today's episode 8 was, we are building this as every other modular we've built. And once we got to the third floor, we kind of said, you know what if we didn't do it like every other modular building? What if we created a little backstory for it? What if we kept the back portion of it open? Because also where it's going to be in my city, right there, right here, it's going to be facing away from me. So you're not going to see the front that often, as much as I would like you. But I mean, obviously with the way my city is configured right now, you're not going to see it that often. So one of the things I kind of thought about was, what if we left that third story, that third floor, with the back open? And that way you could see in it, you could play around with it. It had a very positive outlook, I guess you could say. It gave me more options to do a lot of different things. And then we kind of created the backstory. All this time we've been talking about it being a historical building. So we kind of figured, what if it survived the war, or, from the 1800s, and they're renovating it, and that whole situation to where we could put construction workers and sort of stuff like that. That's kind of where we're thinking with this. I don't know how much I love it yet. I don't know how feasible it is, but right now I think it looks really cool to have those holes in the walls and stuff like that, to look like it's a historical building that's falling apart, but they're trying to restore that. So that's kind of the mentality we had in this episode as we constructed our third floor. Not entirely sure what we're going to put up in there. Maybe use it for like some kegs and some old historical ammunition, like kind of like the attic. They find it later on. I don't know. Just some outright ideas. Let me know in the comments if you have any ideas as well, because again, as we continue to build up this, I feel like our ideas are getting less and less, meaning that first floor, we knew exactly what we wanted. The second floor, we had general ideas. Third floor, we're kind of clueless. I kind of even want to do a fourth floor and make this the tallest modular building I have in my city, but I don't know. I don't know what the options are. We're very open to suggestions, so definitely let me know in the comments. Also, thank you again for joining. This has been a fun ride. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Behind the Scenes. I hope I'm delivering what I've been teasing. I hope you're enjoying it, and I hope we can continue growing with this idea, because I'm having so much fun. So I hope you're enjoying watching these. So let me know in the comments down below what you think. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, and we will see you tomorrow for episode 9 of Behind the Scenes of building your mock. And we will see you tomorrow for episode 9 of Behind the Scenes of building a mock modular in 30 days. Thanks for watching. As always, stay creative.